Man, she could win. Oh, she could win. She could.
This doesn't mean that all these women are going to place before, because we... Sorry, you'd think I just ran a marathon and all I did was go up the stairs. Welcome to day 3 and forward. We are so thrilled at what we're seeing from Miss Universe. We are more excited every single day. I literally open my phone to like see what people are posting, and
I agree. It feels like it's sort of getting, it's not, but it's kind of getting to that, like that crunch time where like we just talked about our top 16 and we're starting to have like a better idea. It's becoming more and more written in stone. I feel like it's becoming more like concrete of, there's a lot less guessing now because we've seen them all in the same spot now. We've had a few days to kind of see the content. I wish that we were there, honestly.
I do. We're so actually disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm more disappointed this year of not being there than almost any year.
Yeah, it's different, and kind of like with everything that's gone on in the past couple of years, I have a fonder appreciation for seeing things live. I can only speak personally, I guess. I'm more invested than I was even back in 2019 when we were there.
Yeah, totally, which is so weird because we were actually there. But yeah, maybe we're becoming more appreciative of like the journey that they go on, being there, representing their countries. I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe just like it's provided some perspective what's happened in the last couple of years as far as like no fans being allowed to be there, and then just being restricted in like the things that we do and stuff like that. Like we maybe took some of that for granted before, and now that we could have actually been there, I feel like we're kind of missing out.
It's true. But anyway, we're watching it with you guys. We're all here. We're in this together. All right, we're going to talk about a few of our like favorite looks, favorite moments. One of which being Colombia. Just Colombia in general.
You did that. We're just going to talk about Colombia this whole video.
Every time she posts a video or someone posts a video or a picture of her, I'm like, my breath is taken away by her beauty. I'm like, she's literally breathtaking.
No,
she's so gorgeous. I love her presence. She's stunning.
Yeah, and it's to a point, honestly, where like I question if she's like a real person. Like I'm joking, I'm joking, but sometimes it seems like she's like too good to be true.
I see what
you know what I mean? Like I almost want her to like not look as perfect sometimes. Like that sounds ridiculous, but
because you're like, how is it possible?
Yeah, like it just makes me question everything that's ever happened in the whole world until this point. No, it's a bit dramatic, for sure.
Miss Iceland. Sure. Okay, she was on our radar. Check out those on our radar. I'll put the link below for our latest top 16. She's gorgeous. She kind of reminds me of Miss Universe 2005 Natalie Glebova with her dark hair and very light eyes. She's beautiful. She's the moment.
She is. Yeah.
She's showing up in people's favorites.
Yeah.
A few other moments that we want to highlight.
I similar to like the way you feel about Colombia, I kind of feel somewhat that way about Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I think personally, like and maybe it's just because she was sort of like one that stood out to me like early on, so I feel like almost more invested in her. Like I've been paying attention to her for longer. I feel like when she comes up on my feed, I like get more excited than some of the other girls.
Right.
I feel like she continues to bring it. Like Puerto Rico hasn't let me down yet. And I'm not expecting her to by any means, but she definitely has not let me down.
Someone who also hasn't let us down and has exceeded our high expectations. Miss Philippines. Yes. Celeste, we talked about her in our predictions video. See where she falls in our predictions video. Again, I'll link it below. Her today in that pink feather outfit, I just can't get over it. I keep thinking about her sleek bun, and
I know.
She's amazing.
I know.
She is actually unbelievably amazing. Here's what I want to say about her. If she doesn't win Miss Universe, she's going to go on to do so many incredible things. It almost doesn't matter. I mean, we want her to win. It does, for sure. Like, we want her to win. But
she does seem to have that aura, that personality where like no matter what she does, she's going to be successful.
Exactly.
If she's not Miss Universe, she's gonna go on to find success in whatever field she decides to explore, whatever she decides to do. Like, and it's almost tough like talking about Philippines and then like for me kind of like USA too. Like I don't want to talk about them too much in a sense, but like how do you not talk about them? You know, like how do you...
On the topic of Miss Philippines, the MUBA, I don't even know what is it? It's the makeup.
It's makeup, yeah.
Makeup.
I'm sure it's an acronym for something.
Anyway, they did their top 5 photo shoot. They do it every year. They have done it every year that they've been a sponsor. It's very important who's in this photo shoot, in my opinion. Yeah. The first person, Miss Philippines, who we were just talking about. Miss Thailand, Miss South Africa, Miss Bahrain, and Miss Spain. This doesn't mean that all these women are going to place in the competition, but I feel like it's an indicator of favorites, right? Like they're a huge sponsor.
For sure, yeah. I think that it is a big deal, and I'm sure the girls know that too. And there's probably a lot of girls who are upset that they're not in that top 5.
100%. So I'm finding their Instagram, the MUBA.
It is not as a big deal. I'll talk about USA for a second because I feel like if you watch any of our content so far, you know that I am USA's #1 fan. Like kind of. She continues to impress me, and even though she fell from the top spot on our list, it doesn't mean I'm any any less impressed with her. There's so many good delegates in the competition. It's hard. The fact that she was at a number 1, I feel like says so much about her.
Right. Yeah.
And she's still in her top 5.
For sure. Watch the video.
Yeah. Check it out. Be linked here again.
Oh my god. All right, I'm on the MUBA Instagram, MUBA Cosmetics, all vegan, cruelty free. Look at this video of Columbia.
Jesus.
What? Okay,
No,
what?
no, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. Man, she could win. Oh, she could win. She could. She could.
There's a lot more we could say, but we don't want to go on and on. Let us know. What are your favorite moments of these first few days, namely day 3 and 4?
Yeah. Speaking from your perspective, have there been any surprises so far? Of course there have. Like, I'll word this in more of a clickbait way. What is the biggest surprise so far, in your opinion?
Like who?
Yeah. Or like what event? Like what? Yeah, that's probably a good question.
Maybe Dominican Republic, because we just like didn't see her coming and we just think she's amazing. I don't know. How about you?
Aruba.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Off the top of my head, it would be Aruba, just because she wasn't even on my radar. She didn't really give her like a second look, and I feel like how she's in her like 8th spot right now, I think, in the top 16. So like that's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
All right, if you want to see all of our upcoming videos, we shared this in a previous video, but for the preliminary competition, we are going to watch it live with you. We're going to be here on YouTube live. We are going to be giving scores to the contestants. We are going to have scorecards. We're going to lift them up for you to see whether it's an 8, a 7, a 10 for the swimsuit and evening gown competitions. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit subscribe, and we will see you guys in our next videos.
See the shadows, baby.
Yeah.